Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, good. Okay. Well, thank you for coming, for staying. My name is Ada Restrepo, and I'm here to share with you how Mary Kay is empowering via AI and AR our independent beauty consultants around the world and their customers. See next. Very little about me. I've been at Mary Kay for almost 15 years. In the next 2 weeks, I get the privilege to work with an amazing team, which some of them are here. We create digital tools for our independent beauty consultants that are also consumer-facing in 30 to 40 markets around the world. Before working at Mary Kay, I actually worked in California at Facebook, before Meta, before the IPO, before everything. So I love technology, and I love the fact that we get to empower women all over the world. And I also have a little kid and a cat, so I'm also a cat lady. Now let's talk about Mary Kay. I don't think anyone here do not know about Mary Kay. Some of you may be asking, oh, are you guys still in business? Yes, we are. We also still have pink Cadillacs, and I'm happy to say that now we have an all-electric pink Cadillac, which is pretty news, it's all over the news. Mary Kay is a family-owned and family-led company. We continue with our mission, which is enriching women's lives around the world. We have business in over 40 markets right now, and we have millions of independent beauty consultants that are 100% business owners. Some other fun facts: Mary Kay holds about 1,500 patents in technology, skincare, and science. We also manufacture all of our products, most of our products here in Texas, in our own state-of-the-art Silver LEED certified facility. We also have our incredible research and development team there. And finally, we are very proud to be the #1 direct selling brand in skincare and colors cosmetics in the world for 3 years in a row. And we were just named for the 2nd year in a row, the #9 in the, I have to read it, Forbes 2025 Best Brands for Social Impact list. So now let's just skip to where we are. Why are we here? Clearly, for anyone working in the beauty industry, which may not be many of you, it's been a lot of shift towards digital and towards going digital first, and that was accelerated by COVID-19, by the pandemic. We also see a need for us to be able to showcase our science product, our science behind the beauty, our product portfolio, our global reach, our Mary Kay opportunity to generations that are in that digital native first engagement, especially with beauty. And on top of that, clearly we are navigating a multi-generational transition, but also product discovery when it comes to beauty has really been changed, particularly by AI. And of course, like the slide says, our legacy is our crossroads. We are a brand with 62 years of history, and we always have to find a way to balance heritage, but also reinvent ourselves, not only because everyone needs to do that at this point, but because our independent beauty consultants, who are the heart of our business, they are evolving too. They are moving to that in-person, to that digital first engagement, and they need us to provide us with the tools where their business can work smarter and not harder. We also have the challenge, the fact that we're globally, we have to be able to scale globally, but also be able to adapt locally. And above all, we cannot lose sight of what makes Mary Kay special, and it's that personal connection that our independent beauty consultants have with their customers. I want to share a really quick video. The display, this is an internal video, it's not anywhere. It's a couple years old, but it kind of goes over some of the global digital tools that we have available for our consultants and customers, and then I'll come back to this. Oops, went too fast.
An immersive world of beauty is waiting to be explored with your Mary Kay independent beauty consultant. Connect with a reality that goes beyond a single dimension with on-demand experiences for every step of your unique beauty journey. For all things makeup, explore Mary Kay MirrorMe, a virtual try-on service featuring endless color playgrounds. Try before you buy to find your next favorite by instantly and accurately placing countless color products on your face, eyes, brows, and lips using your device's camera. Skip the lines and shop anytime through your independent beauty consultant, then recreate the looks you love in real life when your products arrive. If you're ready to get serious about your skin, Mary Kay Skin Analyzer is for you. This free assessment combines skincare and technology in the palm of your hand for a deeper understanding of your skin with a single scan. Receive a skin summary with customized analysis and images related to the various aspects of your unique skin. Then connect with your independent beauty consultant to discuss your results and personalized product recommendations. Ready to feel like a beauty insider? Discover the latest your independent beauty consultant has to offer with the Mary Kay Interactive Catalog, a digital shopping experience at your fingertips. See the newest products and get skincare information, beauty inspiration, and more as the content comes to life with helpful how-to videos and pop-up product details. As you flip through the pages, bookmark what you love, virtually try on your favorites with direct access to Mary Kay MirrorMe, and easily check out when ready. Whichever path you choose, don't do it alone. Your MK Beauty BFF will be by your side to curate a one-of-a-kind beauty journey just for you. And if you don't have one yet, visit the Mary Kay website to get connected with an independent beauty consultant near you.
Just skip the end, but okay, so now we're gonna talk about some of those digital tools. One you saw there, one is a new one that hasn't been featured yet. Why AI and AR? Those are probably the best technologies we now have available. AI is allowing us to deliver personalization because of the accuracy and the precision it provides, and AR is really the technology that allows us to do immersive try before you buy. If you ever had any experience with the Mary Kay business, that's exactly the core of our business, is to be able to be with a consultant and try the products before you buy them. What we're doing by combining AI and AR is bridging into that phygital world. One thing that we know, and that we know for sure, is that we are never gonna replace the consultants. They are the core, they are the heart. We are enhancing the digital business. So it's also, and we're hoping, that it's also allow us to help connect with that next generation of users that, again, are starting their product discovery on digital and on these interactive platforms. And of course, we want to be able to empower the women that are selling it, that are sharing the opportunity all over the world to have a tool that really is relevant and that is smarter. The first use case that we're gonna go through is MirrorMe. MirrorMe is our virtual try-on, so it allows you to put makeup in your face, if you think of it. It was our consultants' first way to do digital demonstrations, and this was about 7 years ago when we launched the app. The app is available in iOS, in Android. It's also a web plugin within our product detail pages to allow for that experience, and you can try on brow color, eye color, eyeshadows, cheeks, lipstick, lip liner, pretty much everything. So the demo we're gonna see today is actually in the Germany marykay.com site. That has been redesigned recently, and you're gonna go through a product page, a lipstick with a specific shade, which is rosewood, I believe, and the user just have to click on the little camera, and it opens within your smartphone, and it allows you to try on the exact shade that you saw on the .com, but also navigate through other shades that we have available. So we have Marisa, who is from my team here. She modeled and did all the demos. So what you see here is doing the before and after, playing with the slider. You can take a picture, you can share on social, and the best part is you can add to bag, and immediately the bag pops up, and you can complete the checkout process, which in Germany you can do checkout from the side. Oops, I lost it. Thank you. Thanks, Christy. Now, before we go into the next case, this is one that we're super proud. Only about 4 to 8 weeks ago, we launched our newest digital investment, which is the Global AI Foundation Finder. This is the first type of foundation finder in the direct selling industry, and it's also one that we have an exclusivity on. It's an AI proprietary model that has been trained in thousands of images with multiple skin tones, pretty much all skin tones, to deliver the best possible and more accurate recommendations in terms of shades. So we are giving the consumer a tool that they can trust on, but we're also giving the consultant a new tool to do shade matching. Anyone that has wear foundation, there might not be many of us here today, we know how hard it is to find the right shade. And even in person, we struggle with it. So having to be a consultant, be new in the business, and do shade matching is a very difficult thing to do. So I'm gonna let you watch our marketing video, which is really cute. Went too fast. So what sets this foundation finder apart from any other technology of this type is the science. We are doing an RGB, which is the color analysis of the skin, using the Monk skin tone scale. This is a scale, I'm gonna shorten it by MST, created by Dr. Monk. He is a sociologist professor at the University of Harvard, and he has dedicated his life to study the issues of inequality and lack of skin diversity representation online. So the MST scale, the Monk scale, it's a scale that goes from 1 being white, 10 being black, and everything that goes in between. The scale has been used by Google. Google is using it to make sure that the search results are as diverse as possible. They also use it for other products, like the Google Photos, fonts, filters. And basically anyone creating any kind of product that needs a shade is relying on the MST score, the MST scale, to tap into the full spectrum of the skin tone. By grounding our AI model in a scale that is scientifically recognized, we ensure that the results are nuanced, accurate, and representative of all global markets. Again, this tool is available in multiple markets, in multiple languages, and there is the cultural nuance of foundation matching in all these markets. One thing that I also want to highlight is that these kind of technologies only happen when there is a true cross-functional work. And this is definitely the most cross-functional project I have ever worked on. We got together the usual suspects, IT, marketing, sales, Salesforce experience is one of our teams, digital experience, the UI team, the creative team, the legal team. And one of the key partners that we had that was incredible was to work with the R&D team. So we had the scientists that formulate the shades of the foundations to help us sit in with us one-on-one and test this tool through multiple hundreds and hundreds of users, in person and online. So we're very proud of it. And finally, there were some things that we decided to do with this tool differently than we've done in the past. For one, we made the very deliberate decision for this tool to be a web-based solution. For some of the reasons is that we wanted to encourage the experience and continue bringing value to the digital transformation that we are investing on in our MirrorMe.com sites, but also to help the consultants understand and help them get value on their online shopping that they have also on MirrorMe.com, the online shops, their personal websites. And the third thing is downloading an app truly doesn't work anymore. We heard them, our consultants and their customers really have a hard time. It causes a lot of friction to ask them to download an app to do something for MirrorMe. By removing those frictions, by engaging and enhancing the experience on the .com, really the only thing you can do, and you're gonna see it in the demo, is that you just go on MirrorMe.com, scan your face, and in a matter of seconds, you have multiple recommendations for your shade, and you can check out and complete the transaction right there, either with MirrorMe.com or with a consultant's personal website. And of course, before I go in the demo, there are all sorts of technical issues that you run into when you are working with mobile technologies. We designed this for mobile. It is available on desktop, but it's not a good experience. And is because we have a huge dependency on our camera, and if you work with mobile technologies, you know how much cameras vary per device. Remember, this is a photo that the AI is analyzing, and from there, understanding what is the recommendation. So having a good photo that is as close as it should be in real life is key. We also have lighting. I'm not sure you can read, but at the left, my left, we do have a set of practices, best practices, in order to get an accurate shade matching recommendation. Number one is to be in front of a window in daylight. So we tell our users, our consultants and customers, do not do this at night. Don't do it against light. Don't do it with a light like this one. Nothing that casts a shadow or that will make the skin tone look different, because then you get a match for whatever the picture looks like, which may not be how you look like in real life. So we have a huge dependency on lighting, but we can control the environment of where people are doing this. So we did put some sensors in place, you're gonna see it in the demo, that allows the user to find the best possible lighting without being too restrictive, so we can give as accurate as we can recommendations. And devices, we have to develop this for iOS and Android. Our sales force are divided equally. The US, most Europeans are iOS, but between Europe and LATAM, it's heavily on Android. And again, anyone working with mobiles knows how difficult it is to do working with two completely different OS. For one, and we learned this kind of the hard way, the cameras are completely different. When the picture is taken and the image is processed, it's so different that we were getting two different recommendations from the same person in the same window with the picture taken at the same time. So we did have to make some hard code adjustments to make sure that we were training the model and then that we were providing the best recommendations from an iOS device versus an Android device. And the last thing is that putting anything in your skin as a woman is very subjective. It's something that you think whatever looks good on you. So there is not a makeup artist, there's not an AI tool. Even if you go to MAC or Sephora, whatever, you may live unhappy because they match you to something that you may not like. We saw users in real life getting perfect match and telling us that they didn't like that match because they don't want to look the way they are. We also have major cultural nuances. We are in Asia, we are in Latam, we are in Eastern Europe versus Western Europe, US, UK, where what looks good or how the skin tone should look like is extremely different. So for that, we also accommodated and provided 3 shades or 2 shades, depending on the product portfolio. So you have a shade that we think is good, but we give you 2 more. Maybe you want to go lighter or darker. So we're going to do the demo. This demo is in the US site. It's live right now. Feel free to go on MirrorMe.com. You just click in the tool. The only question we ask is the type of coverage you like, and sometimes the finish. And then you get to scan again. We have beautiful Marisa here doing this demo for us. As you can see, the tool is telling her she needs to face a better source of light. In ideal conditions, you don't even have makeup on. It truly has to be the skin tone. She got 2 recommendations that based on her skin tone and the product portfolio we have available. And it's super simple. It didn't take more than a couple seconds to do. Super easy to navigate. You can change the coverage to see how we would look at with a lot of foundation or less foundation. We always had the before and after to show half of the face. There is a dislike that I'll talk more next. And the best part of it is that right there, you add to bag, you check out with MirrorMe.com or with an independent beauty consultant. We're lifting a huge weight from the consultant to have to do shade matching. It's probably the scariest thing to do, more than skincare or putting on a makeup look. Finally, this is kind of what I wanted to close. It's talk about not so much analytics, but how impactful this set of tools have been for our business. One thing that I want to highlight is something pretty cool. We really are turning browsers on the site into buyers. Our add-to-bag rates and our session-to-purchase conversion rates are very on par and competitive with the beauty industry benchmarks. which if you think about, is remarkable because we are not a direct-to-consumer company. We haven't sold for 60 years. We sell through consultants, so the fact that our conversion rates are so comparable, we think this is pretty good. The other thing, anyone working with engagement in mobile, think of TikTok, Instagram, bank, whatever you do in your apps on your phone, spending 3 to 6 minutes on the phone being exposed to our products is really high engagement. And the other thing is these digital tools are driving traffic back to MirrorMe.com. In our top markets, they tend to be top entry pages for the site. Another cool analytic there, metric, is that we have done more than 25 million try-ons. That means that we have had users more than 25 million times trying on our makeup, which is really cool. Many opportunities to convert or to connect them with a consultant. And the fourth one, it's pretty something that's kind of like our biggest achievement, if you think of it, is that the consultants are using the tools not just digitally, but they are meeting in person with their customers and pulling their phone up and doing the skin analysis, doing the try-on in the past 4 or 5 weeks, doing foundation matching. So they are relying on the tools to build that digital business and keeping the core of what it means to have that personal connection with a customer. The last one is most related to the tool that we just launched, the Foundation Finder. We have insights that really, goes beyond any conversion rate. We're getting insights that we never had before. If you recall in the demo, you could dislike a foundation shade. We're capturing via our Google Analytics systems. We're able to see the exact skin tone of that person, what shades were recommended, that she like it, dislike it, that she's coming from iOS or Android, that she's taking this scan in Mexico versus Ukraine. And then we see all the changes and we see behavior that we never seen before. So these insights really are reshaping or will be reshaping, is kind of new, how we understand both the customers and the products when they are inside those digital tools. And I think I'm out of time, but just to close, at MirrorMe, we really believe technology should make beauty more personal, more immersive, and more empowering. We always abide by these guiding principles. For one is that we know who we are, and we are stay true to our brand. We keep our heritage close to us. We're proud of it. We don't stay away from it. Collaboration is needed. We are a global company, but in the scheme of things, we are a very small team supporting 40+ markets. So transformation really only happens when everyone is on board. Digital tools, again, enhancing, not replacing. And while we want to continue empowering our consultants and the customers that we have and that we may have had for 60 years, we know that we need to inspire that next generation of beauty lovers to love MirrorMe for maybe another 60 years. So that's where we are right now, and I think this is the end. Thank you so much, and I don't know if we have time for questions. No? Okay, well, thank you so much for coming.